E34 all finished up now. I'm just gonna take this car out the garage. But it looks good. It's back to normal. All finished up. But yeah, let's get it out the garage so I can get the E30 back in. Yeah. Such a cool car. Honestly, it's like just chilling. Right, as you guys might remember from before with everything that I've been doing with the arches, it's been quite chaotic and quite busy. It's been a couple of months since I've done everything, and a crack has shown through from the fiberglass and where the body filler is. So now what I need to do is I need to join that up again. It's going to be a bit more fun. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit about that now. This is the issue that I've had. I don't think I applied enough primer here, and that's why when it's been raining a lot, it's caused moisture to get in, and it's caused the bodywork to come loose, as you can see all the way down. This is all cracked up to here. So what I'm doing right now is removing this, getting back into this area. I'm going to put a screw through here so that can keep all this nicely pressured in, and then I'm going to have to remold this whole area again, I think. So yeah, I'm just going to see how it goes for the time being now and just take it one step at a time. It's a bit annoying, you know. I wish I got the car painted once I was finished with everything, but it's alright. What can I do? It's already been done. So this is the epic little torch. Just making it so much easier to look inside of here, because without it it's just pitch black near it. Well, it's really hard to see. It looks different in the camera, but in real, when you're actually here, it's quite dark. See, I've picked a spot. I'm just gonna go through it with a smaller sized drill bit. I'm doing it very slowly because I don't want to cause any further damage to the area. I've used that drill bit to create the hole. I'm going to get the slightly bigger drill bit to make this one bigger. Right, so I'm just going to look into this area now with the torch. The epic torch. Yeah, that looks fine. There's nothing really behind it that I can see that will cause an issue. So now I'm going to put the smaller drill bit back on and start drilling through. And again, I have to do it really slowly and with as little force as I can give, because the last thing I want is for this to just like grab a hold of the fiberglass and then rip something off or whatnot. So I've got everything all set now. I'm just going to extend this area out a little so that the screw fits in here nicely. Right, let me get the screw. A little bit more to do. Actually, now I need to do that a bit thicker. I'm going to get a bigger drill bit. So there's the bit that I've drilled through already. There's the crack. What I'm going to do is similar to what I did before on here, where I had all those holes, is I'm going to actually make this slightly worse and then fill it up properly with some fiberglass and fiberglass paste, and then go over anything that I need to afterwards with some body filler and recreate the shape again. So I'm gonna carry on with that. I think the car needs a little bit of filler and stuff in a couple of places. So yeah, it's a couple of areas that are showing through. I think there wasn't enough primer put on, and because the body fillers had some like moisture exposed to it, it's just caused a little bit of expansion. It's what I've kind of found out later on, so need to get that done. Whoops. I'm gonna get the Dremel ready to use. Very good purchase. Touch wood, it stays good to me. Yeah, it's been a really handy tool for me over this build. I'm pretty sure it will continue to be. Just reminding me why I need to wear a mask. So as you can see, made a massive groove in there. It's literally about like 3-4 millimeters in. And I noticed that I think it was slightly cracking around here. Maybe just coming off from the fiberglass panel. So now I'm just going to use the fiberglass, because it's better to repair the crack fully than just skim over it and hope that it repairs. Purely because last thing I want is in the future for this part to crack again behind my repair and for it to be worse. So this was my idea of how to get to it properly. So my old P40, sorry, it's finished now. I don't actually, yeah, I've literally scraped it very clean. Don't think I'll be able to get anything more out of that. I bought a bigger tub of it. It was on an offer from Halfords, if I remember correctly. Oh, got some stuff all over my scarf. But yes, it was on an offer, and I thought I still have the doors to do on both sides, and just in case of anything else, I thought better off get the big one, because then yeah, it just works out better. So the amount that I scraped off out of the old one, fair amount. I might actually be able to use that on its own for this part. So I might not need the new, completely fresh one. So, seal that one back up. Sorted. And yeah, so with this, just got some spare cardboard again. And just gonna look at going over, or going and repairing this area. With as much of this as I can. Still got a little bit of hardener left in here as well. So I think I did good when I was using it all before. As before, mix it all in. Get rid of all of the colour. I'll try, if I can, to put a link of my previous build where I talked a lot about how I did all of this. Not previous build, previous part to this build. That's everything there. And let's fill all of this up. You really want to, when you're using this, is push into the area, because last thing you want is to leave like an air gap or something like that there. It's always better to come over it later if you don't have enough try and like fill over any gaps that you've missed, than trying to just cover it all up, missing a part of it, and then it causes you problems later on down the line. So fiddly. Right, I'm gonna carry on doing some of this to the door now. Right, I'm going to carry on doing some of that. I'm going to try and do the other side. In fact, that means I need to actually use the new tin. And yeah, hopefully I can get a lot of the car ready pretty quickly for paintwork. I really want to get the car ready for summer. It's going to be so awesome driving around in this, going to all the events. I think there's a couple actually coming up in the near future. Don't know if I'll be taking this, probably going to my brother's GTR. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to stop this here and then we'll go to the next bit. But yeah, that's it for the time being. I'm going to leave the car as it is. Just let it dry up fully before I do anything else to it. So I'm most likely going to pick up from this. And then we'll take it from there. And oh my god, I really need to get all the fiberglass and stuff off my fingers. Should have worn gloves, but I couldn't find them because my brother has kept them in some weird area. I don't even know. So yeah, catch you guys in the bizzle. Peace.